Is someone on the loop? Oh, what's that noise?
That's awful.
What the hell was that?
Okay.
Feedback.
Awful. Yeah, it's not here. Not here.
Ooh. Have you got two devices open, Gary? It's definitely coming through yours. You just muted yourself.
No, I muted myself because no, I don't have two devices open.
You just muted yourself.
Yeah.
Have you got two windows
Let's
open?
see
On
whether
that
there's
now?
any feedback.
No, I don't have two devices open. You just muted yourself. Yeah. Two windows open.
Let's see whether there's any feedback.
No, I don't have two devices open.
I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently having technical difficulties. We should be back momentarily.
Yes.
Is that better? He's muted himself again.
Well, at this stage, you've got a good chance of winning.
You've muted yourself, Gary.
There you go. Is that better?
Think so.
There's no feedback anywhere.
Nope.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. Did you have a
Remarkable.
second window open or something?
Not as far as I'm aware, but I just shut down every other program on the computer. So just to be safe.
Second
Right.
window open somewhere. Cool. So you look suitably nervous, Gary.
Terrified. Terrified. This is where my entire reputation goes down the chute. This is where I lose my channel. Everyone thinks, oh, he knows what he's talking about, and they're all going to find out it's all a lie.
Well, one of the rounds is all about scale modelling.
Oh my good God, that's me out.
Yeah, let's pronounce this word in Ukrainian, this one in French, this one in German. There's only one guy that'll win.
I was actually going to include a translation round, actually. The translation question. I decided not because I knew John wouldn't get it. He just makes sounds like didgeridoos, and that's about it.
Yeah, or motorbikes. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are you two doing? You had a good weekend?
Yeah, I guess so. It's all right. Yeah, I'm busy.
Good.
Delighted I finished my Marauder. Absolutely delighted I finished that.
It's quite nice there.
Which means I can start on 3 more kits now, which is even better.
Ooh.
So, hey, yeah, good.
Excellent.
excellent.
What about you, John?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good. So I spent Saturday cooking hundreds of snags at a Bunnings barbecue, raising money for Lions Club.
Mhm.
Apart from that, on the bench, I've been progressing the 48 scale Italeri Tonka, and that's coming along quite nicely.
That's looking cool.
I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the surface detail. I think I should have gone the Rebel one, but it is, it's taking a while. You can see, well, you can't see, but there's hundreds of little stencils on the wings there, and there's about 40,000 under the side there, and you can't see any of them, eh? Well, you can see if I make it. No, you can't even see if I shine it in the light. But I'm spending time doing. I've got. Let's see. I've done.
Is that the point when you realise you've wasted half your life?
Yeah, I've done that many underneath, that many on top, and I've got that many to do on one side. Oy. And same on the other side, and you can't see any of them. But no, I am enjoying it.
Right. Modders, can you put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come up on the quiz? Whilst you're doing that, we'll quickly go through the comments. Because I've got to go 10 minutes early today because I've got appointments. I forgot to mention that before we came on.
No worries.
Let's drop that down there.
Because even though the appointment's only a mile away, the stupid traffic going up the hill is ridiculous. Julian says, morning, Mikey, Tiff, Gary. No phonetic alphabet today. You'll be glad to see Mikey. Gary, I was a wee bit evil and spelled apostrophe phonetically. Laugh out loud.
Could be
Yes,
worse.
you were. Julian says, I would ask why the kangaroo is in university, the lion is dizzy, and the dragon a magician. But then I'd be answered and probably wish I hadn't asked. The very simple question is, it's not a magician's hat, it's a ringmaster's hat. The lion is dizzy because it was originally designed for Gary Morris, and Gary Morris usually gets muddled up. The kangaroo is wearing a mortarboard because it's the only hat that fits his big head and the ears. Sonic says, oi, oi. Oi, oi, Sonic.
Oi, oi.
Tiff says, afternoon, everyone. Please hit the like button on your way in. Thank you. Yes. Julian says, how do, Sonic? Wet and cold here. Julian says, afternoon, Tiff. Sonic says, Puff the Magic Dragon reference. He says, hey, Tiff, kissy, kissy. Julian says, could be Sonic, or dragons are magical, mythical creatures. They're not mythical, they're real. Sonic says, why do the Welsh get a dragon and us Scots get a bloody unicorn? Julian, quick question about the quiz. If we in the chat know the answer, do we type it in here or just note it down? Tiff has answered that. We'll just note it down. Then you can mark it when Mikey goes through the answers at the end of each round. Participants on the panel are required to turn YouTube off and close the turn YouTube chat off. Yeah. And close the comments on StreamYard. Yes. That could have been what it was, Gary. You could have had YouTube open as well as StreamYard.
Oh, right. Okay. Possible.
Julian said, cool, thanks, Tiff. Although if the questions are as hard as Nick's conundrum on Gary Evans' live streams, don't expect anything other than nil point from me.
Nil point.
Nip? Nil, even. And I put, they won't be that difficult, but don't worry. Gary said, dude, StreamYard. Invite. And Julian said, hi all. And John said, PM you, Gary. Jim says, good morning, Modmin. Again, it's always Modmin on our own first. Jim says, good morning to our three gracious hosts. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Jim.
John, are you going to say good morning or are you just going to be a git?
No, I'm not. I'm being quiet so I can get through the comments.
Jim says, good morning to all in chat. Julian says, afternoon, Mikey, Stuart, John, and Jim. Afternoon, Julian. Tim says, hello all. Hello, Tim. And Julie says, hi, Timothy. Tiffany says, welcome one and all. Julie says, of course, it's afternoon in the UK and late Monday night in Australia. Certainly is. Julie says, I appear to have reached the age when I go to type, have a drink, and promptly forget what I was going to type. This bodes very well for the quiz. Not. Duke says, good day, all you beautiful people. Hope you all had an awesome weekend.
Hey, Duke.
Yeah, hello, Duke. June says, I remember now. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Cheers, buddy. Sonic says, drinking game. Take a shot for every typing error you make. Well, that's me stuffed. Jim says, be sure to hit the like button, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. Tiffany says, hey, Duke. Ivan's in and says, good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Ivan.
Hey, Ivan.
Julian says, afternoon, Duke. Beautiful people. Still not been to Specsavers then? Specsavers? Go ahead. Ivan says, modders, hello. Julian says, hi, matey. Ivan says, Julian, hi, matey. Apparently, I can't even read. Duke says, oh, dear God. Duke says, Sonic. I would, but I'm at work. I don't think they would like it if I was comatose in the morning. Ha ha ha. Sonic says, Julian must have been referring to Tiff. Julian says, no, Sonic, I'd be under the desk in 5 seconds flat. And then Ivan says, hi, Jim, mate. Julian says, afternoon, everyone. Jim says, hello, Chef hello, Chef, DJ, Duke, Julian, Timothy, and Stuart. Ivan says, Mikey, hi, matey. Hello, Ivan. Jim says, hello, Kieran. Julian says, true, Sonic, and he started drinking early, so sees 3 of her. Ivan says, Duke, good day. Julian says, hi, Kieran. Gail says, hi, Ivan. Sonic says, stiff quiz competition equals good excuse for a stiff drink. Kieran says, hi, Jim. Hi, Julian. Sonic says, feedback is terrible. Yeah, it was. But we sorted it. Ivan says, Gary, mate, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ivan.
Sonic says, "Have headphones, Gary?"
Which,
Ivan says, "Good day, John."
Ivan?
And he says, "Sonic, hi." Sorry, I didn't stop then, did I? Do you want to say that again, John?
Hello, Ivan.
There we go. Tiff says, "It's only you who thinks that, Sonic." There you go. Duke says, "Feedback here." Sonic says, "Hey, Ivan." Junior says, "Mikey, you need a test card like the BBC used to have." I wouldn't associate myself with such an organisation. I thought I was having an acid flashback from my youth. Sonic says, "You are to me, Tiff. Kissy." Stuart says, "Figuring out the scale conversions does my head in." It's a lot easier than you think. Sonic says, "StreamYard link." Ivan says, "Hi, Stuart." Stuart says, "Hi, Ivan." Tiff says, "Not yet, Sonic. Once intros are done, then it goes up." Be told, Sonic. Jim says, "By the way, Marauder looks splendid, Gary. I like the ground crew painting and stripes on the starboard wing."
thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Sonic says, "Got time to grab some juice and biscuits then." It's not play school. Julian says, "Agreed, Jim. The Marauder looks awesome." Gav's in. Hello, Gav. Nice to see you. He says, "Hi, everyone. It's good to join live for a change. Aberdeen public holiday. Nice to see you all. Nice to have you with us. Thank you
Welcome,
for joining.
Gav.
It's a little bit different today. We're doing a quiz. We only do these like once a month, but it should be fun." Sonic said, "Git, not heard that in a while." I say it all the time. Ivan says, "Hi, Tim." Well, I say it all the time offline anyway. Julian, Ivan says, "Hi, Tim." Julian says, "Modmin's mentioned on her own." What? Modmin's mentioned on her own account of her being the most important. There we go. And I will go and have my teeth put back in at some point. Ivan said, "Hi, Kieran." Kieran says, "Hi, Ivan." Sonic says, "Welcome, Gav." Gav says, "Welcome. Thanks, Sonic." Sonic says, "Keep typing comments. Don't want to lose another quiz." Laugh out loud. Paul Marley's in. He says, "Hello to all the usual suspects and the extras. I wish I could watch more, but it's after 11 p.m. and unlike John, I'm working tomorrow."
Oh,
Do you want a shovel to go with that gig?
What a zinger.
Yeah.
Jim says, "Hi, Gav." Jim says, "Hello, Paul." And Ivan says, "Hi, Gav." You'll find, Gav, that we're very welcoming on this channel. We like everyone to feel part of the community. Stuart says, "Spent a bit of time in Aberdeen working on the Trinity Shopping Centre, Gav." Nice. And then Julian says, "Hi, Paul." Cool. So we've got some people to come up. Boom. There we go. We've got space for one more if you want to come up. If not, Modmin can come up. We might let her out to play.
Ewan McTeagle.
Aye.
So, yeah. Do you want to post that link once more, modders, see if there's one more person who wants to come in?
Good morning, everyone, or I should say good afternoon. Good afternoon, Gary, John, Mikey, Sonic, the audience.
Good morning to you.
Afternoon.
How was everyone's weekend?
Cool.
Very good.
Cool.
Yeah. Not bad, mate.
Yeah, same as usual.
Excellent. Yeah, mine was nice too. Yeah. Had a change of weather yesterday. Finally got some rain, much needed, and cooled off considerably.
It's done that, yeah. There was a house not a couple of towns away. They got hit by lightning and burst into flames the other day as well.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. Did not.
It blew all the electrics and caused a house fire.
Oh, jeez. Holy moly. Anyone hurt?
I don't know. I haven't bothered reading the report.
Oh, God. That's pretty serious stuff.
They've just only... It happened the other day, but the fire brigade have only confirmed it today that it was the lightning that caused it.
Okay.
Stuart says, "Drank in the short mile every night after work." And Tiff says, yes, it's peeing down here. Same here.
You almost said the word, Mikey. You almost said it.
You did see it.
Gav says, hi, Julian. Hi, Chef. Nice one, Stuart. It's still there. Lots of changes, though. And Julian says, who's the Italy of the group? Italy was added to the Rugby Union 5 Nations to give the others someone to beat.
Oh, that'd be me.
Yeah, that'd be Gary.
Well, if you want to talk about being beat, I'm wearing my
No,
Chicago White Sox shirt today. They said they tied a record of futility yesterday.
Yeah.
It has to be Jim, wouldn't it? Because you're England, Gary. Then we've got England down to Scotland.
Right, yeah.
Wales.
I mean, you've got the Dominions there. You've got Wales, Australia, England, Scotland. I mean, all you need is an Irishman, and I'm totally outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh, and a Kiwi.
Yeah. Well, that'll be 6 nations then, wouldn't it?
Aye.
Okay. Right. I'm not sure anyone's going to come up. So if you want to come up, modders, you're more than welcome.
Did we know of like a Norwegian or somebody like that? Somebody for that kind of area in the chat last time?
It was
Netherlands.
Dutch. Aye, that's the one.
Yeah, Dominique. Yeah, if Dominique comes on, he's from the Netherlands.
Okay. We'll wait for John to plant his backside back down, and then we will.
Mo. I need to put something here so it doesn't disappear. There we go. Right, done.
Okay. Are we all ready?
Sure.
That's forever be.
Brings back
Love
my
that
arcade days.
sound.
Pac-Man.
It had to be Super Mario just to wind me up, didn't it?
It's also the wrong avatar that's missing.
Yes. That's because when we first did it, I think it was
I was.
whichever one's not on there wasn't
It was
on that
John.
day.
It was me. I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, you were skiving. Lack of commitment. Right. So, as usual, we will have 4 rounds. And we'll go through the questions first. You write down your answers, and then we'll go through the answers. And I'll make a note of the points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've turned the chat off for me.
Yeah,
Oh yes, we have to turn the chat off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
As for the chat, if you want to note down your answers
Minimize that.
and then mark along with the guys afterwards, or you can put your answer in the chat. It's up to you. As long as the guys
Put
don't
my
say it.
phone elsewhere too.
Don't forget to turn StreamYard comments off as well if you put it onto the private chat.
Yeah.
Just so you can't see the YouTube chat from that.
Mm-hmm.
So who we got? We got. See.
Let's get this thing out. Room over there. What the hell did I spill on
Jim.
there?
Sonic.
What are they?
Okay.
Just don't forget me this time, Mikey.
So round 1 is going to be channel questions. So these questions are going to relate to not just my channel, but other channels on the panel, including Gary's stuff and the scale modeling twins.
Ooh.
So we'll start with question 1.
Oh, okay.
What is the color of the lightning on the Creative Friday thumbnail on the Bearded Veteran Creates channel? John should know this because he sees it every week.
Don't take much notice of you, Gary. Sorry. See what I mean?
Let's see what he did there.
Okay. Question 2. Last week, my channel hit 100 videos, but which live stream was it?
Ooh.
Which one was the 100th video?
Ooh.
You got 4 days to choose from. Okay. Question 3. On Monday Matters, on the Monday Matters where Gary takes us on a tour of the beach, what colour top was he wearing?
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Are you honestly going to ask that? Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Told you, there's going to be questions about your channel.
It's one of 3.
Okay.
Can I just say, at the time I was very, very drunk.
Yes, we noticed. How many videos has Gary uploaded to Gary Stuff?
Oh, jeez, don't even know that.
Could you repeat that, please, Mikey?
How many videos has Gary uploaded to Gary Stuff?
Oh. Wish I hadn't heard the question.
Jim, you think you've got problems, mate?
You know what? I actually
how many videos?
Yeah, I actually wrote these questions out on Saturday, and I actually predicted the exact number that you'd have.
Huh.
Oh, well done.
Well, okay, all right, but thank you for repeating that. Thank you.
It's all right. Question 5. What was missing from my kit during last Friday's live stream? If anyone needs me to repeat the question, just ask. It's not a problem.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Like your T-shirt, Tiffany.
Thank you.
The students, not enough people wear shirts like that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 6. What did Gary Morris discuss resurrecting in a video on the Friends of Mods for Heroes channel? Hint, it wasn't himself.
No, he's alive and well every day. No need for that.
Not if you listen to his mum. If you listen to his mum, he's had a good life. He's had a good innings.
Yeah, and she's playing his funeral.
Yeah.
The question was, what was it? What to resurrect?
What did Gary Morris discuss resurrecting in a video on the Friends of Mods for Heroes channel? So there's a video where he discussed resurrecting a certain thing. I'll give you a clue. It was a model kit. That he'd already started building. There you go. If you get the make, model, and scale, I'll give you 3 points for it.
Oh, God.
I'll give you half a count. Oh man, that is so close. I can't. All right, well, I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Waiting for Jim.
Oh boy.
How's the chat getting on? Are you keeping up with the questions? I can see the chat, so if you want to comment, feel free. It's just a panel account. In theory. You right there, Jim?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So the final question for this round is, on the Scale Modeling Twins channel, how many videos has John posted about model ships?
God.
Okay. John figured it out yet?
I think I'm right.
Okay, so question 1. What color is the lightning on the Creative Friday thumbnail? Tiff, what did you have?
Green.
John?
Green.
Jim?
Red.
Sonic?
But blue.
And Gary?
I put red.
Okay, so Tiff and John got that one. It was green.
Yay.
Question 2. Last week, my channel hit 100 videos, but which live stream was it? Gary?
Thursday.
Okay, Sonic?
The one after the 99th.
Jim?
Well, you're not
Thank
wrong.
you. Responding to a question but not
Well
answering.
Jim?
I know, get that right.
Thursday.
Okay, John?
I'll put Wednesday Kit Bash.
And Tiff?
The Buddy Build Tuesday.
Tiff got that one.
Ooh.
It was in fact the Buddy Bill with the budget modeler and Tiff. My 100th
Oh.
video.
SWAT.
Congratulations.
That's because she's on every one of my videos. Every
You're
one of
right.
my live stream. Question 3 is for 2 points. On Monday Matters, where Gary takes us on a tour of the beach, what colour top was he wearing? Gary, do you want to tell us?
I'm going to guess it was the maroon one.
Okay. Sonic?
I don't have a clue, so I had a funny feeling it was a trick question. So I've put it wasn't wearing a top because it was on the beach.
Ooh,
Oh, Sonic, definitely. I was definitely wearing a top. That would get me demonetized, my friend.
I thought I'd been showing off his movies.
Jim?
I put down white.
Okay, John?
I'll put blue with 2
So-
points.
Tiff?
I've put grey.
So Gary, if I remember correctly, it was the maroon one. And what was on the maroon one, Gary?
That's my logo. It's on the maroon one.
2 points.
Ah, very good. Of course it was.
Question 4. How many videos has Gary uploaded to Gary's stuff? John?
Ooh, no idea. I'll put 577.
Jim?
I put 100.
Tiff?
I've put 640.
Sonic?
Complete guess, 64. Should he even be taking part in this quiz, by the way? So about him.
Gary?
Do you realise how badly I'm doing on this? I think it's around 600. I don't know.
The answer is 636.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well,
God,
So
I've been
54 out.
Wow.
But as she's drawing level with Gary at the minute, I don't think that's really an issue. Question 5. What was missing from my kit during last Friday's live stream? Tiff?
Your train wheels.
John?
I'll put 6 driving wheels.
Jim?
I also put wheels. I don't know if that counts as the same thing as what Tiffany and John mentioned, but I put wheels.
Sonic?
Complete guess, I also put wheels.
Gary?
I put a wheel, thinking there was one missing.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it to all of you because my answer was just wheels. So-
Okay.
Okay.
So
Jolly.
I put 6 wheels, so I get 6 points. Hey,
What the hell is that?
I'm
I
winning.
like your thinking.
You crafty Australian, you.
Question 6. What did Gary Morris discuss resurrecting in a video on the Friends and Models for Heroes channel? Jim?
Oh, this one was near, but yet so far. So I wound up putting World War I airplane.
Okay. Sonic?
Surprise, surprise, another complete guess. Since it was resurrecting something, I thought I'd guess Concorde.
Okay. John?
I put kinetic 148 scale F16.
Okay.
Very wrong.
Tiff?
I just put F16.
And Gary?
I put FX 48 scale Jaguar. Pure guess.
Okay, so John, you got all 3 points for for that one.
Oi!
It was, in fact, the Kinetic 148 F16. And Tiff, you get 1 point. Well done.
So is that resurrecting it as in he started it and he's going to complete it rather than the company should resurrect it?
Yeah, he's already started.
Oh,
He's
right.
halfway through building it. He's going to look at starting it, finishing it off.
Finishing it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm even less of the way through building that. I've done the cockpit.
Question 7. On the Scale Modeling Twins channel, how many videos has John posted of model ships? Gary.
I'm going to say 20.
Okay. Sonic.
14.
Jim.
3.
Tiff.
4.
John.
5.
Really?
Tiff got it right. It's 4.
Ah!
Well, I was close. So are you, John?
So at the end of round 1, Tiff has 5.
You sure?
John has 5. Jim has 1. Sonic has 1. And Gary has 3.
Oh my God.
Supply, Victory, Prince, Caroline. 4.
There we go. How did the chat do with that one? Let me know. And I'll tell the guys when you pop it up. So round 2 is the scale modeling round.
No, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Julian says 1 NFC 2 NFC 3 0 for NFC Hawaiian 4 lots 5 scale model of John 6 Airfix 148 Halifax. Oh no, wrong channel. Laugh out loud. 7 lots. Ivan got 0 and Duke got 1 out of 10.
Oh,
There's only 7 questions.
Yes, but there were 10 points because there's some that had 3 and some that had 2. Don't worry.
and that's
I've
why
got it
you're in
written down.
charge.
I'm happy.
No, I was just confused. I was like, eh?
Okay, so round 2, like I said, scale modeling. Question 1. You are building a model of a famous World War II aircraft, the Mark I Supermarine Spitfire, at a scale of 1/48. The actual wingspan of a Mark I Spitfire is 11.23 meters. What should be the wingspan of your model in centimeters to 2 decimal places? John's got to get his socks off now.
Blimey.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Even though I know I'm going to get it completely wrong.
You are building a model of a famous World War II aircraft, the Mark I Supermarine Spitfire. At a scale of 1/48, the actual wingspan of the Mark I Spitfire is 11.23 meters. What should be the wingspan of your model in centimeters to 2 decimal places? The reason I've done it like that is because that's how like GCSE maths questions are written now.
Hmm.
It's about the comprehension as well as the calculations.
Hmm.
Let me know when you're ready, guys.
Ready?
Okay. Gary should know this one. What year was Airfix founded? Being Airfix's head rep, he should know the answer to this. Need some music.
I could provide that.
No, you can't. Question 3. Where are the scale model manufacturers Dapol based?
Pardon me?
Where are the scale model manufacturers Dapol based?
Dapple?
Dapol.
Could you spell that, please?
The ones that make the trains that we're working on.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Dapol.
Thank you.
Where is in which country?
If you know the town, even better.
Yeah.
I'm not sure many will know the town though. 4. Which UK-based model manufacturer recently announced it'll be closing its doors?
Which
Tell you what, Gary, you've been no good at poker because you can tell you got an answer because you still go.
Yeah, I know. It was a shock. It was a shock of knowing an answer. Oh my God, I've remembered how to know stuff.
After all that raki, is that what you call it, raki?
Raki. Oh my God, I love that raki. I bought a couple of bottles home for Christmas.
Oh, well done.
Jeez, I love that stuff.
John's getting his box wine out.
For
He's the classy one on the channel.
so what company said it was shutting down?
Yeah.
Which UK-based model manufacturer recently announced
Closing its doors.
Yeah. So, question 5. What scale is HO in railway modelling? John should know this because we had a discussion about it the other day on the live. But he's completely forgotten because he's usually addled when he's talking.
I've had one sip, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Have you had a guess, John?
Aussie Air Force always lightweights. That's all I'm saying.
I've written it down. Yes.
That's what made the RF Regiment special. They could handle 2 pints.
Yeah. On the same night.
Question 6. What is the chemical symbol for styrene?
Ooh.
Do you mean the equation, the formula for it, rather? Yeah, the formula for it. Yeah. Okay.
The chemical name. The
thing. Yeah, the thing.
The letters that appear on the table.
Oh God, it's a polyaromatic. So got what? Like I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, frankly, I learned more about molding processes during some of your videos, Gary, than I do a lot of other modelers. Not that it's a bad thing they don't, but I like the fact you do mention things like that.
Oh, I just repeat what I'm told when I go to factory visits and stuff
Right.
like that. It makes me sound like I know shit.
Nonetheless, it's nice to pass that knowledge on to a novice like myself that looks at plastic for decades and can't, and you help me recognize things that now I look at in model kits.
Excellent. I have absolutely no idea what this is.
Okay. Julian's just said, on the 8th day, God created beer so that the British Army wouldn't take over the world. It's true. We stopped at a third of the globe. All ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Question 7.
Yeah.
What is the scale of the world's biggest scale model? I've seen a lot of blank faces.
It would help if I knew what the biggest scale model in the world was.
Well, the
That
other
would make
4
it a lot easier.
do. They just don't realize it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. You go ahead with answers. I'll be right back as fast as I can. I'm going to refill my coffee.
Okay.
How many questions has this round got?
This one's got 10 questions altogether this round.
Okay.
You got more questions in this category, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, let's finish that and then I'll do it. I thought we were done because 7, like you had the last one was 7. So
Yeah, as I was asking, I didn't fancy him missing out on some of the questions.
Okay, let's go.
Question 8. What is the one model genre that Gary Morris has said he will never do?
Hmm.
That's what I was saying before. It turns out I did include the translation question. Excellent. Question 9. What does the company name Revell mean?
Can you spell that, please?
Revell. Revell.
Revel. What does it mean?
Or Revel, whichever way you want to say it.
I called it Revel when I was a kid. So
Yeah, whichever. Either way is acceptable to pronounce that thing.
Revel, because you're worth it.
Okay. You all got an answer down?
I'm ready for the next one.
Question 10. What is the significance of A, the colours, and B, the shape used in the Copper State model logo?
Oh, colors.
So the shape and the colours used in the logo.
The significance of?
Yep.
Like what they're supposed to represent?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Indeedy.
All right, can I go get my coffee now?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. Thank you very much.
All right. You can still hear us anyway, can't you, Jim?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, so question 1. You are building a model of a famous World War II aircraft, the Mark 1 Supermarine Spitfire, at a scale of 1/48. The actual wingspan of the Mark 1 Spitfire is 11.23 meters. What should the wingspan of your model be in centimeters to 2 decimal places? Gary.
I've got 23.40.
Sonic.
I'm not got a clue. 6.5 centimeters.
We'll ask Jim when he comes back. John.
I've put 23.39 centimeters.
Tiff.
I put 23.34.
Okay.
I forgot.
So the answer is to 2 decimal places. It's 23.4. But I can see where John's gone wrong is he's forgot to round it up when he's moved the decimal point. Because it's 23.59. Because it's 0.59, 23.39. Because it's 23.39, you round it up to 23.4.
So what's the rule of thumb in general then, when it comes to like scales and being able to?
You divide the scale, the original size, by the scale number. So if it's 1/48, you divide the original size by 48.
Okay. But isn't 2 decimal places, wouldn't it, if the answer is 23.4, wouldn't 2 decimal places be 23.40, as Gary said?
That's what I just said, 23.40. The answer is 23.40.
Okay.
All right, so I was wrong, just so you know. I put down 12 centimeters.
Okay, yeah. That's like half the size. Tiff was pretty close.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'll give Tiff that one because she was really
look.
close, to be fair. Question 2. What year was Airfix founded, Tiff?
I've got 1943. I have no idea. Just a guess.
John?
I'll put 1957.
Jim?
1946.
Sonic?
I'm way off. I've put 1972.
And Gary?
I put 1957 as well.
You're all wrong. It was 1939.
Doggone it. I was thinking the 1930s. Damn it, Jim.
Second World War.
Yes, they declared war and then they started making models.
Yeah.
Well, that's what actually pretty much stopped the production because they had to go straight over to wartime production, didn't they?
I thought that's what,
when they restarted again.
that's
But they
probably what
originally-
started the war then. Them trying to like put these models together and they just lost their shit and thought, yeah, fight.
The Germans thought they were making drones or something. Question 3. Where are the scale model manufacturers Dapol based? Tiff.
Wales.
Okay. John.
I put Chirk in Wales.
Jim.
I might have misunderstood the question, not surprisingly. I said the UK.
Okay. Sonic.
No, UK.
Oh,
Sorry, Sonic. What did you say, mate?
I just put Holland. Just random guess yet again.
Okay. Gary.
I put Wales just down the road from Mikey's house.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you that. Because John is right. It was actually Chirk.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
well,
it helps to have the
so-
package here.
Yeah.
Mikey,
That's
I
like
have
made
a
in
question.
the UK.
Oh,
Yes, Jim.
it's way over there though.
My answer is too ambiguous. It needed to be more specific.
Yeah.
All right, so I can mark that as wrong. All right.
And I'll give Tiff it because she did say Wales. So it's in the right country.
Note to self: next time Mikey asks a question of where what a specific thing is, and he gives a rather smug look, it's definitely in Wales. The closer it is to him.
Question 4. Which UK-based model manufacturer recently announced it was closing its door? Gary.
Accurate armor.
Sonic.
Never get an answer for that one. I don't know.
Jim.
Accurate armor.
John.
Accurate armor.
Tiff.
I didn't know, so I didn't answer.
Okay, so it was in fact Accurate Armor.
Never heard of it.
And you never will now.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of their kits. They're scary. What made them scary for me was the price. Because I knew how much they were worth, and Models for Heroes sent to me, and I was just like, I don't want to waste them. Question 5. What scale is HO in railway modelling? Sonic.
I put 172.
Okay. Jim.
176th.
John.
176.
Tiff.
I put 172nd.
And Gary.
I put 176.
Okay, it's 187.
Ah.
That
Double O is 176
Oh.
because the HO is
I know why I got that wrong.
Yeah.
I knew it was 170
I
something.
knew it was 187th. We were talking about it last week, and we were talking about 176 to matching it with Matchbox and Airfix armor, and I got all my numbers mixed up in my bloody head. Oh man, sorry about that. I'm just so disappointed in myself.
The reason they put HO and Double O together on the packaging is because they both use 16mm gauge track.
Oh, right. Okay.
Blimey, I did. Oh man, what a nitwit.
Because when they first making them, they started off with O gauge, and then they decided they wanted a smaller scale so that kids could buy them or parents could buy them for their kids and have them in the home. So they made half O scale, but they realized that if they made it that small, they couldn't fit the clockwork mechanisms in it. So they kept the bogies and wheels the same, the track the same, and just made the body slightly bigger and called it Double O.
Okay.
I admire your knowledge of the history of the product, Mikey. That's impressive.
Thank
And
you.
I'm not trying to be facetious. I like hearing things like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I'm impressed that you all remembered it was either 176 or 172 for the Double O gauge.
I just got my numbers confused. I knew HO is 187th.
Yeah.
And I put down 176th anyway.
Well, HO is the more popular scale in America as well.
Correct, which is what I grew up with.
Whereas in the UK and most of Europe, it's 00, which is
Okay.
why most Europeans think 176.
Yeah.
Question 6. What is the chemical symbol for styrene? Gary, you're the brainy one.
Yeah, right. I put C8H11.
Okay. Sonic?
I've put P45, which I should be getting after this bloody quiz.
Oh, Sonic. Good man.
Jim?
I'm sorry. Did you say Tiff or Jim?
Jim.
Oh, I put the letter S. No idea.
Okay. John?
No idea.
Tiff?
No idea.
Okay, so Gary was the closest, and it's actually a lot simpler. It's just C8H8.
CH8, 8 hydrogens.
Charlie
Not
8,
11.
Hotel 8.
Say that 10 times quick.
Yeah. So 8 carbon atoms and 8 hydrogen atoms per molecule of styrene. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Huh. There you go.
So,
There you
I think the answer no clue was better.
Yeah.
go. 7. What is the scale of the world's biggest scale model? Tiff?
I've just put 1-to-1. I remember what it is, but I just can't remember how big it is.
Okay,
Scale.
well, we'll
She
come back
said-
to you on that. John?
I put 1 to 250 million. No, it's actually the other way around, isn't it? But I'll put Switzerland solar system.
Okay, Jim?
oh, yeah.
Jim?
I put 1-to-1.
Okay, Sonic?
I'm not sure if it was like the Spitfire or not, but it was something to do with James May. This has come up before. I think there's a life size scale, so I thought that was 1-to-1, so that's what I've put 1-to-1 scale.
Okay, Gary?
I think John's got it right. I put 1-to-1 just because I thought that's going to be life size. But now you mentioned, and I remember you talking about the scale model of the solar system in Sweden or something now, and it's like a couple of 1,000 kilometers or something stupid.
Yeah. It's actually 120 million scale.
Wow.
Jeez.
And it's the Sweden solar system, and it measures 912 kilometers.
Oh,
Well, remember.
I'm still wrong.
Mhm.
I put a different country and
I did say the other four should know it because they've had it before. Similar.
Yeah, it was one of the
Wait,
previous questions.
I completely
Different
forgot all
quiz.
about that.
Yeah. Told you it's fiendishly tricky. I just reworded some of them.
Bugger.
Question 8. What is the one model genre that Gary Morris has said he will never do? Tiff.
I've put ships.
Okay. Do you want to be more specific? Or are you just saying ships?
Just ships in general, just boats in general.
Jim.
All right. Once again, I misunderstood the question. I said vacuum form.
Okay. Sonic.
I put steampunk.
Gary.
I put Gundam.
John.
I put wooden ships, but I was thinking women.
No, you're right with what you wrote down. Stick with that.
Oh, okay.
He said he will never do a wooden sailing ship because he hates the idea of doing the rigging.
Yeah, now I do remember that. Now that you mentioned it, yes.
Question number 9. What does the company name Revel mean?
Who
Gary.
got it right?
Nobody. Oh, John got it right. Sorry.
So amazing.
Should we give Tiff half a point for that because she did say ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? Modman.
No, give her a full point.
Give her a full point.
A full point and some hobnobs.
Hey, don't go over the top here. So yeah, Gary, what does the company name Revel mean?
I'm going to guess something like celebration.
Okay, Sonic.
Uh-oh.
Jim.
I'll tell you what I thought of it was when I was a kid and today, junk.
John.
I hope you're watching, Luke.
All right. So in English, I believe it'll translate to happiness. but I was actually thinking misalignment.
Okay.
But I'll go with happiness.
But
And
cheap
fifth.
cardboard box.
No idea.
Okay. It comes from the French word réveiller, which means new beginning. And then réveille.
Ah,
Oui.
Ah,
Très bien, monsieur.
well done.
Sacre fully comp.
There we go.
there you
How about
go.
that?
Rivet.
Okay, well, I knew that was wrong. So I'm not surprised.
When you think about it, it makes sense, doesn't it?
No.
It's just a mispronunciation of reveille. Just a misspelling of and mispronunciation.
It's an education in the word and the root of it, yes. But no, I had no clue before that.
Ivan says, thanks for the quiz and the company, folks, but I've got to go. Take care, all. Bye.
So long,
Cheers,
Chef.
Ivan.
Bye.
Question 10. What is the significance of A, the colours, and B, the shape used in Copper State Models logo? Tiff.
No idea because I've never heard of them.
Okay. John?
I put map of Arizona and their flag's colours.
Okay. Jim?
Along the same lines as John, state colors, and it is a silhouette of the state.
Sonic?
I've not got a skibby, never heard of them. I've just put it represents the company.
Gary?
I put it's based on the state flag of Arizona, and the nickname of Arizona is the Copper State.
Wrong.
Correct. So, yeah.
So
The
did I
shape
get
of
it
the
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
The shape of the outline is the state of Arizona.
right.
The red and yellow design is actually the state flag.
Right.
And
Right.
the Copper State is the nickname of Arizona.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and they're now located in the Baltic states somewhere, so there could be Baltic state models.
Well, they're still
Yeah.
based in Arizona, but they've contracted.
Oh, really?
manufacturer out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
I thought they sold it.
I thought they were bought out and moved completely to where is it, Lithuania or something?
Yeah, no,
Somewhere there.
No, they're in
yeah.
Ukraine. A lot of them are in Ukraine.
Were Ukraine? Wow, I don't know if
Yeah,
I'd want to move there.
Yeah. No, the guy, one of the guys behind DBMK, the DB Model Kits
Yeah.
company,
Okay.
used to work for them in Ukraine, and he's now the head of production
Wow.
for DBMK.
Well, their quality hasn't lagged since the change of whatever they do, so they're still outstanding.
I've not built one. They look fantastic.
yeah.
All right. So, are we keeping track of how we're going, or are you following this, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm following it.
Okay.
The end of round 2, Tiff got 3 points, John got 6, Jim got 3, Sonic got none, and Gary got
Ooh.
5. So
I'll get a full
Tiff
house.
and Gary both have 8 points. Jim has 4, Sonic has 2, and John is in the lead with 11.
Wow.
Mikey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but before we proceed, how did I get 2? How did I get 3 points? I get 3 points, right?
For
I got 2 points because there must be 2 wheels missing.
no, that was in round 1.
So that's the point.
Yeah, this is round 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 3 points through 2 rounds.
So what question did I get right then? What other
All right,
questions?
I'm sorry.
What-
Never mind.
You got 3 points in round 2 and 1 point in round 1.
I get 3 points in round 2.
Yes.
Oh, was that last question worth 2 points?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Right,
So
before
what-
the next round, I'm going to pop to the bathroom. 2 minutes.
What other one did I get right then, Mickey?
No, you only got 1. Sorry, I misread it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I said I must have been 2 wheels then.
It's because you only got 1 point. I've got 1 mark and then a 1 next to it. But I didn't draw the 1s 1. I just did it as another mark. I misread it.
Hey, Sonic, where did you get the Chicago Bulls warm-up jersey?
Oh, I can't remember. I've had that for a good few years now.
Yeah, I thought I recognized it when you first came on the air. Yeah. Well, I got one losing organization. You got the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I should be wearing my Geelong Cats jumper. They lost yesterday as well.
I think my favourite American top that I've got has got to be my red Buccaneers one. I love that one.
Oh,
It's
okay,
nice.
right. That's right. I remember you wearing that. Yeah, that
Yeah.
burnt orange one. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want a black one though. They look nice.
Dominique's in. He says, "Afternoon, Dominic."
There he is.
Hello, Dominic.
There he is, the man from the Netherlands.
Yeah. Ooh, what's going on?
Dominique.
Stuart says, round 1 he got 0. Round 2 he got 3. And they're saying solar system without scale counts. No, I'm not going because the question was about the scale.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he still won't win. So if you give him the points, I won't mind.
Why is that jumped up?
So is this the pole dancing section of the evening?
No, I've got another round yet.
Oh, okay.
Julian says 23.56 centimeters ish. Yeah, it's not bad. So 2 1940s, 3 Chirk Wales, well done.
Well done.
4 accurate armor, well done. Number 5 172.6. 6 NFC 7144. 8 9 NFC maybe end opening pile of poo compact language. 10
We're all thinking it.
outliner and flag. Yeah. So you got a few right there. Well done.
Good.
Steve says, "Hello, you bunch of rascals." Hello, Steve.
Oh, hello, Steve. How are you, mate?
Rascal, you.
And Duke says, "Another one for me. Total of 2 so far. Well done, Duke."
Yeah, but you know,
Ready then.
it's not bad for someone who's actually working while he's doing this. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's doing better than some people. Not mentioning any names. Funny. So round 3 is the general knowledge round.
Come on, remember your chance.
Now,
General
this one
knowledge?
is going to be fun. I
How
tried
many
to
questions?
incorporate a little bit from each of you on this. So
Just a
something
little.
something you'd all be interested in. So, question 1.
Yeah.
Which legendary musician had film roles in The Prestige, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, and Zoolander?
I still don't know.
Okay.
I'm wrong, but that's my answer.
I'm wrong, but I'm sticking with it.
Well, you know, I'll be confidently wrong.
Yeah, I can't change Wikipedia fast enough to make my fact.
Okay. Question 2. How many syllables are in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Syllables.
I put this in because I want to see everyone sit there counting, trying to tap out syllables.
Well, I won't count. I'll guess.
I love watching the wheels turn in John's eyes. It's like the old Windows logo.
Well, you know,
I
I use Mac, so it's beach ball.
I think that's the wine.
Wait for the error noise to pop up. Oh,
It's still the first glass. I mean, I've had.
the fact that it's a 70 cl glass.
We're good. We're good.
Question 3. What year did George V die?
Oh, crikey.
Oh.
We need Gary Morris on this one. He'll remember it. He was there.
He was on lining the streets for the coronation of the next one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Right. So, yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Question 4. What is the official flower of the United States of America? If Jim doesn't get this one, he's sacked.
Well, get your sad ready. Official flower. See, my best friend lives upstairs. He would know. He's got the green thumb.
When I tell you and explain something about it, you'll go, of course.
Yeah. Does it have something to do with a gun?
No.
Okay. Well, that would be America.
Okay. You ready, John?
Yeah.
Question 5. How many men have walked on the moon? John's writing down the names of every single astronaut that walked on the moon down to count them.
No, it's their wives' names.
Question 6. What year were tanks first used in battle?
Hmm.
In battle.
Go on about it often enough. Tell me. You ready?
Ready.
So this one is 1 point, but you can also have 3 bonus points if you get some extra details.
Ooh.
Question 7. Which country holds the record for the most medals won in a single Olympic Games? Extra points if you know where the games were held, which year, and how many medals they won.
Could you repeat that question, please, Mikey?
Please.
Which country holds the record for the most medals won in a single Olympic Games? Extra points if you know where the games were held, which year, and how many medals they won. In answer to the how many men walked on the moon question, Steve just said, I know that one. It's easy. Men on the moon.
More than one.
Okay.
That includes Sting or the whole of the police walking on the moon.
Good old Gordon Sumner.
And Michael Jackson for his moonwalking.
Fair point.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Is he a man, though?
Steady.
Carry on.
He could have been an alien, but who knows?
Oh, no.
You ready,
He is in
Steph?
Men in Black.
Get some tissue.
In Men in Black 1, he was listed as one of the aliens because
Yeah,
they
he
had
was.
pictures of all the aliens on TVs and he was in the background.
Are you ready, Tiff?
Mhm.
Okay. Question 8. What are the names of the 6 strings on a guitar in standard tuning?
Oh, for God's sake.
You should know this, John. You got a guitar. I'll accept either direction, lowest to highest or highest to lowest.
God knows.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Question 9. Where is it illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances?
What?
Oh. This is the best quiz ever. I have no clue, but for a quiz to have that question, we're breaking new ground, ladies and gentlemen. Where is it illegal to hold a salmon in suspicious circumstances?
To handle a salmon in suspicious
To handle
circumstances.
a salmon.
And let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Yeah, guess so.
Yeah.
So for this one, we have got an anagram. So please write down the word dormitory. If you need me to spell it, please say so.
Please.
Delta Oscar Romeo, Mike India Tango, Oscar Romeo Yankee.
Can you repeat that, please?
Delta Oscar Romeo, Mike India Tango, Oscar Romeo Yankee. What phrase does that word make?
Can you be more specific?
Wait a minute. What phrase? The backwards or forwards?
It's an anagram, so you got to rearrange the letters.
What phrase?
You rearrange the letters to make a word or phrase. It's got to use all the letters, though.
This reminds me of the old Monty Python sketch where the lady spelled out merchant banker. I won!
And let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Do.
Don't know. I'll just not.
No, whatever. No idea.
Sonic?
Still trying to work this one out, like phrase. What? Can you say what more specifically what the phrase pertains to, or what it's from, or something? Or
The phrase is linked to the word. Think of the word dormitory. It's related to that.
so I could have give you a better one for that, but we'll come back to that at the end of the quiz.
When you want me to move on to the next question, let me know. Thought I'd include that for a bit of a change.
Mhm.
Oh, Mystery Box Nick's in. He says, Mystery Box Nick is back from work. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nick.
Hello,
Hey,
Nick.
Nick.
Hi.
How you doing, dude?
And Timothy
Oh,
says,
Mr. Box Nick.
yeah.
Hmm.
Timothy says he knows the salmon one.
Really?
Unfortunately, your uncle doesn't.
Ooh.
Don't text him, Tim. Okay, so you're all done with that one.
Oh, he says, "Shut up, Mikey."
Gave up with that last one.
So last question for this round. Question 11. What is the current world record for the fastest speed achieved on a bicycle?
Only one guy can get this.
I'll give you a clue. It's not 20 mile an hour. Because
So-
they go past us quite a lot in Wales.
So the question is, what speed did they attain on a bicycle?
What is the fastest speed achieved riding a bicycle?
Right.
Intentionally.
Yeah, does that mean on self-propulsion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
Wow.
Now, can it be an MPH or does it have to be in kilometers?
Miles per hour.
Okay, thank you.
I could have
Oh,
written it
right.
down in kilometers, but I didn't bother.
All right.
So I know you like converting everything into the European.
Yeah, when it's easy. All right.
So I've got a converter on my phone. So if you tell me
Now,
what you think is
let me ask one question regarding this question.
Yeah.
Is that on level ground?
yes.
Okay, thank you. Because going downhill, you could
I'd
go
be
very,
cheating.
very fast.
And were they screaming at the time?
More than likely.
What I'll do, Jim, is if you want to tell me in kilometers, I'll put it into my converter and work out in miles. So it works out in miles.
No, I'll put it in miles, and you can work it out to kilometers. Because I couldn't. I just can't do it.
It's all right. I've done the answer in miles per hour anyway.
Which I thank you for.
So, question 1. Here we go. Which legendary musician had film roles in The Prestige, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk With Me, and Zoolander? Gary.
I have no idea at all, so I put Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. Sonic.
I've just put Aussie.
Jim.
Never know. He's been in a couple of movies.
You know, his real name is John.
Jim.
His real name is John Osborne.
Yeah, what's your answer to the question, though, Jim?
The answer to the question is, for me, Eric Clapton.
Okay. Marley.
I put Billy Idol. I think it's a wrong movie.
Tiff.
The only musician that I remember being in Zoolander is Gwen Stefani.
Okay, you're all wrong. It was David Bowie.
Ah, damn it! That was my first answer.
David
Oh,
Jones. David Jones.
Question 2. How many syllables are in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Tiff.
14.
Okay. John.
14.
Jim.
6.
Sonic.
I put 13.
And Gary.
I put 14.
So Tiff, John, and Gary got that one right. It is, in fact, 14.
Hooray.
Question 3.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Docious is too.
You missed the at the end.
I was saying the Scottish way, right?
Question 3. What year did George V die? John.
I put 932.
Okay. Jim.
19. I got it wrong, so I'm just going to be honest. I thought it was George VI, so I put 1952. So I'm way off.
Sonic.
I've just put 1941.
Tiff.
I've put 1935.
And Gary.
I'm hoping it's the year of Three Kings, 1936.
It is indeed.
Ah, right. That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
No.
And he was coronated the following year. King George VI was coronated the following year.
That's right, because in the middle there was Edward VIII, who then abdicated.
Yeah.
And then his brother ascended the throne in his place and became George
Reluctantly,
VI,
yeah.
even though his name was Albert.
Yes.
That's
Very
right.
Question 4. What is the official flower of the United States, Jim?
Yellow Rose.
Okay. John.
I'm really wrong. I put Mayflower.
Sonic.
I think I've just guessed. Pretty sure I'm wrong, but in a certain way I might be right. I've put pansy.
Gary.
For no known reason, I put Magnolia.
I just put rose. It's the most generic flower.
Well,
I know.
I was thinking Still Magnolias, the film. Maybe that was the reference.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So Jim and Tiff are right. It was, in fact, Rose, which is why they have the Rose Garden at the White House.
Of
Doing
course,
press
well done.
conferences.
Sorry, could you
Well
say that
done.
again, Mikey?
The official flower of the US is the rose. That's why they do the press conferences in the Rose Garden.
Oh, so
White House.
technically, is that a right for me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Because there's different coloured roses.
Yes, there are. Yes.
I think you're thinking of Texas there, Jim, aren't you?
Yes. Well, that's why I figured Texas. You know, everything's bigger in Texas, right? So
Good shout. Good call.
Question 5. How many men have walked on the moon? We'll go for Tiff first on this one.
I just put 2. No idea.
Okay, John,
12.
Jim,
10.
Sonic.
I think there was at least 2 kind of moon landings. So I've included the 2, the first one, and then maybe 3 after another one, maybe 2 after that. I've just put 5.
Okay, Gary.
There were 12. The last of whom was Gene Cernan, who I've met.
Yeah,
Have you met
John and
him?
Gary got it right.
Yay! And
Oh,
Harrison
yes,
Schmidt, he's my favorite astronaut.
Yeah.
So the next question, I shall be very disappointed if any of you get this wrong. Question 6. What year were the tanks first used in battle? John.
1916.
Okay. Jim.
1916.
Sonic.
I put 1914.
Tiff.
1916.
Gary.
I put 1917.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Gary.
I thought you would be. It's armour. I don't do armour.
It was indeed 1916.
Hooray.
Was it at Cambrai, or was that a rumour?
No, it was a song.
The first battle tanks were involved in was Battle of Flers-Courcelette.
Okay, cool.
First battle of Cambrai was in 1917, and second battle was in late 1918.
See, that's
Right.
what I thought, because when I was back in the day organising like battlefield trips with my dad, one we didn't do was to Cambrai, and they said the first, maybe it's the first mass use of tanks or so, I don't know, but
That's
yeah.
what it was.
That's
First
all
battle
right.
of Cambrai was the first.
Either that or Ledger Holidays don't know what they're talking about, which is also possible, frankly.
I do cover it a little bit in my new YouTube video when I finally finished the bloody thing.
Ooh, cool. I will
Um,
watch. I will watch and learn with interest.
cool. Question
Well,
7.
you're not disappointed with me because I expected it, you know.
Well, given that you only have 1 point out of 3 rounds so far. Question 7. Which country holds the record for the most medals won in an Olympic game? Extra points if you know where the games were held, which year, and how many medals were won. Tiff.
I just put the US.
Okay. John.
I put US LA games in 86, 207.
Okay, Jim.
I put the NC, meaning no clue.
Okay, Sonic.
Just complete guess yet again. Russia.
And Gary.
I've put USA Los Angeles 84 and 120.
Okay, so it was in fact the US. However, you got the places and medals and dates wrong.
Okay.
It
Was
was-
Atlanta?
Nope, it was St. Louis in 1904, and they won 239 medals.
Wow.
Holy moly.
78 gold, 82 silver, and 79 bronze.
I would
Wow.
figure it would have been a present day thing where they create all these categories that they can win, so so their medal count goes up.
Hey, don't no one dissed breakdancing. We're the world champions of
Yeah,
Break a leg, John.
That was
Question
truly bizarre.
8. Question 8. What are the names of the 6th string on a guitar in standard tuning? Gary.
No idea, but G, B, D, F, A, D.
Okay. Sonic.
A, C, D, E, F, and G.
Okay. Jim.
I put down NBC, and that stands for no bloody clue.
John.
I put GABCDE.
Okay. Tiff.
EADGBE.
There you go. Tiff got it right.
Aha.
The way I remember it, Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie.
Ah, that's right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Eddie. Oh.
Very good.
Question 9, which John loved. Where is it illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances? I'm going to see what John's answer is for this one first. Go
It
on,
should be Canada, so I'll put Canada.
John. Okay. Jim?
The Canuck
put-
salmon.
I put Singapore.
Okay. Sonic?
I think this is one of these ridiculous laws that still actually stands. It's UK law, and I believe it's Scotland.
Okay. Tiff?
I put England, UK.
Gary?
I put Alaska.
It is, in fact, the UK. It's across the whole UK, and it's
The whole
brought in. It was brought in 1986 to combat illegal fishing and poaching.
Really?
I've heard of that one. Yeah. But I still get that point then, because obviously it's Scotland,
Yep.
but still the whole UK. Yes.
Yes.
So can I
Well done.
handle my salmon in circumstances that aren't strictly speaking suspicious?
The
Okay.
idea was if you're caught next to on private property handling a salmon when you don't belong on that property and things like that.
Yeah,
This
but
is
that's
like the
Another-
fish slapping dance from Monty Python. I think that went a long way.
The fish dance, yes.
Yeah. I think another strange law for the UK is for women. We're not allowed to eat chocolate on a bus.
You're also
Really?
not allowed.
how many
It's
have broke that bloody
also
law?
illegal to die in the House of Commons.
Huh.
We'll try and get through
Huh.
these quickly so we can do a quick picture round before I have to go. Question 10. Rearrange the letters in the word dormitory to make a phrase. So, Gary, what did you get?
Dirty room.
Okay. Sonic?
Nah, I gave up with that. It
Jim?
makes sense. Dirty room, Jesus.
Jim?
Blimey.
John?
I gave up.
Tiff?
I got dirty room as well.
So Tiff and Gary got it right. It does
Huh.
make dirty room, which is connected to the word dormitory. 11. What is the current world speed record for the fastest speed achieved on a bicycle? We'll go for Jim because he's the cyclist.
On level ground. I said 50 miles per hour.
Okay. John?
I put 47 miles per hour, and it was Jim's piece of wet ass.
Sonic?
Believe it or not, I've actually managed to do about 40, give or take about 40 on a mountain bike with thick tyres.
Mhm.
Racing bikes, they obviously tend to go a bit faster than that, about 50 odd. So if this was is this bike specifically built for breaking records, I'd say about 65. I've read about that kind of.
Tiff?
I went stupidly crazy and said 120.
Okay. Gary?
I put 126.8.
Believe it or not, Gary and Tiff are actually the closest.
Wow.
It's actually 183.9 miles per hour.
Jesus, did the guy have a rocket up his arse?
It was actually a woman called Denise
Or
Muller,
did she have a rocket
Coronet,
up her arse?
and she did it on the Bonneville Salt Flats on the 16th of September 2018.
What
The way they had to do it was they had a drag car and she held onto the back of the drag car until she got to 100 mile an hour and then she started pedaling.
That's
And she
cheap.
was able to, and
Yeah.
she stayed in the she actually stayed in the
Yeah,
drag car.
that's like taking that's like taking extras. That's like taking an 8 on a horrible hole in golf. You mark a
It's not. You
snowman
think
and
about
go,
it, you've still got to pedal at 183 miles an hour to be able to
I
do
was
it.
Oh, I-
thinking, like, the cog on the pedal's has got to be like tiny, and then the one on the back wheel has got to be like huge, pretty much the size of the wheel in order to. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
I actually saw this on
what
Facebook
hundreds of
yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Huh.
that's
Yeah,
where I got it from.
it's about the guy. A guy. He didn't do it with a shield. He
Yeah.
just did it cycling, and it was just under 120 because they were comparing it with other records, and one of them was Mallard at 127 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Really?
Which I always remember. So he did it just under 127 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And
That's-
yeah, the front sprocket is like that big, and the rear one is like that big. It's absolutely insane.
just imagine the noise off the wheels, though. The wind going through
Yeah.
the. I mean, they're about
That
40 odd on a
record.
mountain bike. I mean,
Well, that record stood until this woman broke it in 2018.
Wow.
And if you watch the video, because they had a camera in the back of the drag car,
Yeah.
And at one point, the wind pushes her sideways, and she misses the backboard of the dragster by about an inch. The front
Jeez.
wheel just avoids clipping it at 183 mile an hour.
Christ.
Yeah.
That would have
Wow.
been lethal.
So yeah, at the end of that round, Pip has 7,
Wow.
John has 4, Jim has 2, Sonic has 1, and Gary has 5. So in total, Pip has 15, John has 15,
Ooh.
Jim has 6, Sonic has 2, and Gary has 13.
Ooh.
So Tiff and John have won that one.
Well done.
I've got to go in 20 minutes, but we can do a quick round of the picture round if you want.
Let's go.
For a last bit, quick one, no messing around. Right.
Yeah.
I can see that's going to a tiebreak. I know it needs to be quick.
Yeah, well, we can do, or we can do one round each as long as we're quick.
Yeah.
All right. So since Gary's the new one to the quiz, pick a number between 1 and 15, Gary.
2.
2, and pick 1 pointer or 2 pointer.
Go for glory. 2 points.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come on, the memory of 2 Squadron. Bring it on. Peradua. Come on, boys.
Okay, everyone, look away from the screen, except from Gary.
Okay. And I've got to draw that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll give you 30 seconds from now.
Okay.
Can we look back?
Yep. You can't use any words or letters. June says he got 3 wrong. Oh, he got number 3 wrong. I thought the coronation was in 1938. It was the year after George V died. You're only a year out, dude. Stuart got a total of 7. Excellent. Well done, Stuart. And Julian got a total of 6. And Duke got a total of 5. Well done, guys. Okay, Gary.
Bonus question: where did I get which? Where did I buy that in the UK?
Telford.
I was just about to say Telford.
Edinburgh.
I can't say it properly. But
It's
anyway,
just a
Edinburgh.
bit like-
Duxford. Sorry. I don't know.
Mikey wins.
Cool, man.
There you go. I got a question right. Okay, Gary. Right, guys.
Ready?
Oh, can we zoom in on your quadrant? Oh,
Molman, you can do that.
Yeah. Hang on. Miss Posh has got the coloured pens as well.
So, John.
yeah. I'm thinking Cardiff Castle.
Okay, that's your guess. Modders.
Ooh, I know.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say that. D&D.
Okay, and Jim.
D&D.
Okay, so everyone got it except from Sean.
Except what?
Everyone got it except from John.
Oh, for John. I thought you said the idiot.
So this one, we're not doing points on this one. It's just fun. Right. So, who was next? Let's see. Sonic.
Yeah.
Pick your number. 1 to 15.
What was the last number that you picked? So go pick that.
Last number was number 2 for 2 points.
Right, 7.
1 or 2 points.
Bugger it, I'll try to for once. I'm not going to have a clue what this thing is. Get on to you.
Okay, everyone, turn away.
What? How the hell am I supposed to draw that?
Do you want to choose the 1 pointer, Sonic, to save time?
Yeah, go for it. Just do that then. Jesus. This one's going to be worse. Okay.
Okay, 30 seconds from now. With the answers, we are going to have to be concise, please, guys, because I do have to go in like 10 minutes.
I think we can all look up now, Gary.
Yeah, you can look now, Gary. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
he was asleep.
Hey, roasting the newbie. I know how it goes.
Okay, Sonic. 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 Time's up, dude.
Your time is up.
Can we zoom in on Sonic's quadrant again, please?
Oh, he's got it. Barely can
Whoops.
see.
Watch out there. Watch out.
You need to grow a few more inches, Sonic.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's
Gary?
done with pencil.
Remember, Sonic, don't say anything until they've all given their answer.
Yeah.
Gary?
Weathering.
Jim?
Weathering.
John?
Weathering.
Tiff?
Weathering.
There you go. It was weathering.
Yay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim? 1 to 15, mate.
3.
Oh, pop off, you stupid noisy car.
Just no way to talk to you.
1 to 15, Jim.
3.
3. And
Yes.
1 point or 2 points.
1 point.
Okay. Everyone look away.
Okay.
All right. 30 seconds starts now. And Steve said he loved your dragon drawing, Gary.
That was cool.
Bit rubbish, really, but there we go.
And Julian guessed Duxford as well for the coin.
Oh, very good.
Actually, should have
Okay.
just copied the one behind you, Mikey. That would have made sense, wouldn't it?
All right. I'm
Okay.
done, Mikey.
All right, Jim. Let's make you bigger. Okay. So from the top, Tiff.
Was there a craft knife?
Okay. John.
File?
Gary.
I'm going to say so. Yeah, scalpel, maybe.
And Sonic.
Yeah, I was going to say scalpel.
Okay. John got it right. It was, in fact, a file.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, that was a terrible rendition of the handle. That was. Anyway, there you go.
No, the other half is pretty crap too.
Well, thank you very much there. Right, crikey. Getting some honesty from down under.
Tiff, 1 to 15, mate.
13.
Ooh, 1 up, 2 point.
1.
Are you
I
sure?
regret. Yeah, I regret this now.
You're really sure? You can have a lot of fun with the 2 pointer.
Go for the win.
Okay, Got 10 minutes
I'm not
left.
saying it'd be more
Maybe-
difficult.
I'll go for the 2. We'll see
Okay.
what happens.
You'll love it. Everyone look away.
Aye.
Oh,
Okay. Your 30 seconds starts now.
damn it.
Big screen.
I really can't think now.
Have you got something?
Barely.
Okay.
Because I can't write words or letters.
You don't need to.
Date and hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I honestly can't think of anything.
Have you drawn something?
Yes.
That'll do. Hold it up.
It's literally just that.
Okay. John.
Shading.
Gary.
Yeah, I was just going to say contrast, but yeah, shading's a good shout.
Sonic.
I'll just say contrast as well.
Okay. Jim.
I'll say dark to light.
Tiff, what was it?
It was supposed to be Gary's stuff. It's the blue half and the yellow half.
Oh, yeah.
And without being able to keep your rest, that's going to be pretty tough.
You're
Yeah.
right.
You
It would be
could
tough.
have
You
drawn
can't-
glasses with a beard, Tiff.
Yeah, but
Glasses
she,
for me,
she
it's
couldn't
better
write
than you.
GS.
Yeah.
But at least then
right,
it'd been
that's
50-50 out of the two of us.
You should use your coloured. Shall I use your coloured pens?
There you go.
I don't have any. This is literally the only thing I've got. Yeah, just the rules are you can't have any letters.
Yeah,
Pull
I
it.
wouldn't be able to do that. It's my damn channel.
It's not locked.
It's not locked, so they can open it.
Yeah. Very good, John. I got
Can't
There you go,
use
it's
the word
showing you the same
Waitrose.
logo. So who
There
we
you
not
go.
have? John.
Hello.
John. Numbers between 1 and 15, dude. Oh, 2 secs. The gardeners are cutting the grass in the rain for some reason. Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 15.
9.
9. And 1 or 2 points.
2.
Okay.
Fail miserably. Let's do it.
But you'll do it with style. Yeah. Well, hopefully the rain should keep the grass down. And we'll look away.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, everyone. 30 seconds starts now, John.
Are you having fun there, Sonic?
Sonic, what are you doing?
He's trying to shift his chair around.
Spin my chair around because I'm trying to see this at the same time. I'm multitasking.
Thought you were doing a toilet seat twist.
That'd be a hell of a dance move, that.
You ready, John?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Ready? Jim?
Looks like a willy.
Me? Oh,
Oh, no. No, Michael.
hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
I know.
Hang on, let me turn the computer because I can't hear you.
I wasn't meant to say
Wales.
Okay. Kay said it
I
looks
don't-
like a willy.
Everything looks like a willy to K, but moving on.
Alright,
I think I've got it.
how big's Mike's Frankfurter?
Less than that. Yeah, it is about that wide, Sonic.
I know it.
Go on.
Battle of Britain.
Okay. Modman.
Considering always going on about, I'm just going to say Telford.
Okay. Gary?
I'm going to say, yeah, lightning in a tank. It's going to be Telford, I'm guessing.
Okay, what is it, John?
Yeah, a scale model world.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
you
looks
know,
like you're in Wales. It's like you're
Yeah,
pointing at Cardiff or
I
something.
know it's too
Yeah.
far. It's too far west. But also, I'm just pointing. Yeah, if this is, it looks like a penis, and Mikey's the Isle of Man.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry.
Also,
I didn't mean it. I've got funny eyes at the minute.
Anyway,
This has
thank you
been
for that
a
today.
lot of fun, Mikey.
Yes.
From
Yeah.
Wales.
Well done, Mikey.
Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope the
Yeah.
chat's enjoyed it. They've certainly done well getting some points this time.
You would make a most difficult class professor.
So we try and do one of them roughly every month. It's just a bit of fun, a bit of a change from the normal routine of the channel.
But here's a fun fact. I did, rough rendition of the UK and started doing some models. But the next one I was going to do was like a D&D character, a Warhammer thing. And I thought, how the hell am I going to draw that? So I just stopped and I just froze. So I didn't do anything
Why
more.
didn't you just draw a plane, a tank, and a world?
Because I'm an
Complete the word, John. Complete the
No,
word.
he's just blew up his secret agenda. He wants to blow up Wales. That is Wales on the map, isn't it? With Mark Text.
Right.
Kill Mikey. Blow up Wales.
that's funny. I didn't think of world. That would have helped.
The clue was in the name. You could have drawn a picture of a scale, an aeroplane, and a world.
And Kay would still think it looks like a penis.
Oh, shut up.
Only the hobby.
Junior says, great quiz all. Thanks, Mikey. You're welcome, mate. Right. Comments, because I've got to go.
Right.
So thank you all for joining us today. Hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly have. It's been funny watching the little cogs turning people's eyes. Thank you for joining in today, Gary. It's been great
My pleasure.
again.
My pleasure.
Good. So yeah, we shall see you all. Well, me and Modmill will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. with the budget modeler to build our Model T kit bash. And then we'll be back on Thursday to do the three veterans build. It'll just be me and John because Gary's on holiday. If you want to come on, Gary, you can do. Obviously, you haven't got the kit, but you can come on if you want to.
Thursday I can't do, unfortunately.
Okay, well, me and John's fine. And Modman can always pop up and read the chat out for us and things.
I think that's a great idea.
It's probably the best
idea.
because we got so behind last time.
Well, you can do if you want. Yeah. So that'll be 11 o'clock on Thursday, where we'll be working on the DAPOL Battle of Britain locomotive. And then Friday, we've got the Creative Friday with me and John.
That's right.
Where we just work on random stuff.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Well, thank you again for having me. Appreciate it. Always good to see everyone. Had a great
Good
time.
to see you too, Jim.
Yeah, always fun chatting with you guys and everyone in the chat. It's
Yes,
I look forward to
yes,
these.
definitely. Everyone in Chatland too. The usual suspects. Mikey's got to get going. We've been
Kelly's getting him ready.
All righty then. Signing off.
Thanks a lot, Mikey.
He's up to Woolpack.
See everyone, guys.
Okay.
Bye.